Law enforcement officials are telling Pix 11 News that police are currently searching the 6th floor of a Lawrence Hospital for a possible threat that was reported from inside of the hospital. Now, I do want you to check out the scene, and I do want you to see some of the law enforcement response right over here. So we're going to just zoom in. We've seen SWAT vehicles coming in, and we have seen a huge law enforcement response. And we just heard that the hospital has tweeted out, "Don't come to the hospital tonight unless it's an emergency." They also thank law enforcement for their help. Again, we've seen SWAT vehicles, armored vehicles, and the FBI just arrived on scene a few minutes ago. Now, this hospital provides care for Lower Westchester County, and it's been around since 1909. And again, we know that multiple law enforcement agencies are on scene and have been surrounding the building and the area around the medical center. Westchester County Police, as well as Bronxville Police, and the hospital is located right by the Bronx River Parkway here on Palmer Avenue. Now, as the night has gone on, we have seen some employees of local restaurants which are adjacent to the hospital. They've been allowed to leave the restaurants that they work at, and we have been speaking to some of the employees. So we're going to hear what one of those employees at a restaurant, which is right across the street from the hospital, had to say.
At first we saw a handful, like maybe 10 to 15 of them, and then that number just kept increasing. So we probably saw about 3 waves of them just walk through. About, yeah, like 3 waves, so that was about maybe 50 or more police officers we saw just rush. And they were getting like more armed too as the waves just kept coming.
So again, law enforcement officials are telling Pix 11 News that police are currently searching the 6th floor of Lawrence Hospital room by room after a possible threat was reported to police. And we are once again waiting for official statement from law enforcement, but this is a massive law enforcement presence. I mean, police can be seen from multiple blocks, and the hospital, basically all entrances to the hospital have been blocked off. So again, we are just waiting for official word. All we know so far, and what we have confirmed, is that police are currently searching the 6th floor for a possible threat inside of Lawrence Hospital. We're live in Westchester County tonight. I'm Cristian Benavides, Pix 11 News.
Cristian, you said the hospital tweeted out, "Don't come to the hospital." But I imagine people who have family and friends in that hospital are going to be very, very concerned. Do you see anything in terms of activity, people coming by, asking questions, wondering what's going on?
So, you know, a couple of blocks down, we did get a chance to see what appeared to be some, it could be residents around the area just curious about all this law enforcement response, going up to police officers and asking what's going on. Where we are at right now, which is actually pretty difficult to get to because, again, police have blocked off multiple blocks around here. So where we are at, we have not seen families arriving, asking questions, but there are multiple entrances to this hospital. So you can imagine that the original way that we came up through the Bronx River Parkway and the way that we tried to go into the hospital, it was pretty much impossible to get in anywhere near the vicinity of the hospital. So police sent us around to a staging area specifically for the media, and we have had no families showing up here. All we have seen are some of the employees from the restaurants right across the street from the hospital that have been released little by little, and all they have described so far is just that massive response. Matter of fact, as you can see, more employees are starting to come out, or what we presume are employees, because that's all the people that have come through here are just people that have been let out from the restaurants that they work at, which is right across the street from Lawrence Hospital.